Hey everybody, it's Christy the Hot Girl. Today I am here with Eddy from 13th Room and we played Chapter 2 tonight. As I told you already, it's incredible. We really loved it. It was Jeremiah and our friend Brendan and me.
Yes.
And this was not only the incredible person behind this masterpiece, but also our game master. The unique element in this room that makes it like a step above like your standard come in a room, you're trapped in a room, you're out of the room. It's definitely not that.
That's right.
This is way more along the lines of immersive theater meets escape rooms, like storytelling elements and just some really incredible stuff that you don't always see in escape rooms, but you really nailed on this.
Thank you. I mean, for us, we're not just the builders, but we love to play too. So we always try to go down the lines of what do we want. And I think that the game's changing. You've seen all the puzzles. There's only so many ciphers you can create. There's only so many objects you can hide an RFID sensor and open up a secret door. So I think the future is going to be like actually being in a movie, like you're living the movie itself.
Yeah.
And hopefully with a good ending.
Yeah. So what inspired you to choose this story?
There was a doctor that purchased this hotel. The police found several victims dead in the rooms. The doctor was the killer. He had a skeleton key, but he was slowly going blind from an ailment, they don't know what. So he removed the victim's eyes, and he would try to actually do a transplant, if you will, victim's eyes that hit. So yes, we have the element of finding the skeleton keys and then his poison. The big influence has to be, I mean, everyone knows H.H. Holmes, that story, but we added a twist with him being blind and some other elements.
What is your favorite part about creating a room like this?
Oh, jeez.
Because, I mean, there's just so much that goes into it, and you were talking about how much backstory there is to
I think the
this.
elevator, watching it come to fruition, having a plan, watching them install it, and build it, and see it move, and see people's reactions when they're in a simulated, environment. That's great for me. And of course, when people love it. When people don't love it, it's tough.
Aww.
It's tough. But we care. That's the thing about me in general as an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up every day and I say, do I care or am I careless? And we have an analog room that's Generation 1, but it's still been like a fan favorite for so long, so we leave it. And I think there's only so much tech you can do. Tech is great, but for the people that don't play escape rooms, like the first time or second time, they love to look at a lock because the lock represents that locked drawer when you were younger, or that lock that your parents kept you out of something that you wanted to know was in it. So we always want to use one or two locks, because there's something mysterious inside there, but you can't get to it.
And you always do it in a fun way. You make it not just the standard, oh, look, here's a lock right there in the thing. No, it's like you always make a twist to stuff. It's never just like straightforward, except for when it is. And then when it is, it's always throwing your returning customers. Like, wait, there's no twist. What? Oh, duh. But,
well, then you said something, right? Earlier you said that was neat to see something that was done from the first generation because you're expecting something completely different, and then we just pull the brakes out and slow you down a little bit. So.
And for people who don't know this location, you have one of the coolest locations for an escape room. Do you want to talk a little bit about how you ended up here?
Yeah, we're in the Wayfarer Hotel in Pomona. It's a real hotel that was built in 1915. So I was looking for a hotel when I wanted to start the company, and we went all over LA, and I was driving down here, and I saw this building, and I ran in. I talked to the owner. He thought I was nuts because they didn't understand what this was 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. And
yeah.
Not everybody knew what this wasn't like a common household name.
So you're going to do what? People are going to escape from what? And I wrote him a check, no joke. I wrote him a check within 10 minutes of talking to him. And I said, here, I want that location. Here's a check, first and last. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And he had his doubts. And then the rest is history. So now I took over this side of the hotel. And you know, we had options to maybe do something next door here, but
Where the bar is?
with the bar is right.
In case you don't notice, there is a bar next door, and I think they have a live band tonight.
They have fantastic food.
They're really nice people.
Yeah, new owners too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're really nice owners, and they have fantastic upscale drink menu. We are building a speakeasy though downtown here, so the guests will be able to get a code word to get into our speakeasy, have drinks or appetizers beforehand, and go play one of our 3 rooms, and that'll be free for our guests to get in. They'll get the code word. Yeah, because people should have a little hangout spot, right? What do you do after you're done playing the room? You want to kind of
Want to talk about it?
yeah. Just want to talk about it. See what else what could be next aside from a floor dropping out from you or taking off in a ship. We got to push the envelope, I think, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Now, do you have anything in the works that you want to talk about yet?
Sure. So we're in the works of doing a 4-course gourmet meal at the Mission Inn and having a Da Vinci Code style thriller. You'll be seated in a group, probably 20 people, based upon your group size. So let's say if you brought 4, another group had 4, and after the beginning and after dinner and after you hear the piece from the priest or whoever will be there, you're off on your own and you're playing against the other team. So you're not playing together. There's only going to be one winner. And the Mission Inn is giant. It's got some amazing space in there, just natural history. And it's going to be great. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be a little Amazing Race meets escape room meets gourmet dinner, something like that.
Do you have an estimated opening date for that yet?
January, late January.
Late January 2019.
Yes. Go to 13throom.com and then click to get on the email list. And when you get the email, I think we're going to only release 60 or 100 tickets for the first thriller that we're doing there. So it's going to sell out in a few minutes,
yes.
Right? So you want to get that.
So put it in your calendar.
Yes.
Just like you would with any immersive theater in LA at this point. Like as soon as you know those tickets, like the time they're dropping, you have that alarm set.
Yeah.
In that first 10 minutes or you might be out of luck.
Because, they're I think, how many of those sold out this year? I think we got to
All
play
of them?
one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the saying to you,
Yeah.
immersive theater designers. Maybe do something for a 6-month run.
Thank you very much for talking to us. I'm going to put the links in the description below, so you can just click right there. But you've heard it. If you aren't at the computer where you can get to it, you know what it is. And,
We'll see you guys soon.
yes, we'll see you soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you get on their mailing list so you know when the new room is opening and get out to play this one and the first one if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah. And Sherlock Holmes.
And Sherlock
Night of the
Holmes.
Vampire.
Yes. Come out and play those games. All right.
High
Thank you
five.
so much.
Thank you.